Hello everybody, Mr. Hockey here, and today we're going to talk about the Edmonton Oilers sending Neal and Lucic and a conditional 2020 third-round pick to the Calgary Flames in exchange for forward James Neal. So, the Battle of Alberta, Edmonton and Calgary, they're fierce rivals. They both play in the province of Alberta. This is going to get a lot more interesting. Now, Neal and Lucic talked with former Flame Jerome McGinley about moving to Calgary. What's it like? All that. Should I go there? And Jerome McGinley said, yeah, it's a good place to play. So Lucic agreed to the trade. For the Flame side of it, you're getting a draft pick that could get a decent prospect, but you're getting a guy that if you put him on the same line as Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, or any other guys, they're gonna be other teams are not gonna rough them up as much. Now, I think that Johnny Gaudreau is a great player, Sean Monahan's a great player. They have a good team, but I just don't think that they're ready to battle with the big boys of the West, such as the Sharks, such as the Stars, the Blues, Vegas. You get where I'm going here. The Jets. I don't think they're that good. Like in my bracket, I picked Colorado to beat them, even though Colorado scraped into the playoffs. Lucic has 9 goals in 43 games as an Edmonton in 243 games as an Edmonton Oiler. He was brought in there to play with Connor McDavid, but that didn't work out so well. James Neal is coming off a bad year. He had only 7 goals, 12 assists for 19 points in 63 games with the Flames. When people signed him, people thought it would click. It didn't. So it's a swap of 31-year-old forwards, both with 4 years left on their deals. For Edmonton, they have their new GM, Ken Holland. After the draft funk, where he had Cole Caulfield available, and he didn't take him, and he fell to the Canadiens, he's looking for a winger to play with Connor McDavid, and he thinks he's found it in James Neal. James Neal's job will be get the puck to Connor McDavid and let him do what he does, because he does it so good. I mean, Connor McDavid, when he won the Hart Trophy 2 years ago, he had 30 goals and 70 assists. He needs a guy to get open so he can do his thing, which is passing the puck. I mean, you can look at his highlight reel. All of his highlight reel is him putting a move on the defense and then just roofing it or putting some move on the goalie. I want to see obviously I'm not an Oilers fan, but if I was an Oilers fan, from their perspective, I want to see Connor McDavid. I want to see at least half of his highlight reel with his passes, how he gets the puck to his teammates, and I want James Neal to get open and get the puck and score. And we know this guy can do it. In 2011, 2012, with the Penguins, he scored 40 goals. He helped Vegas in 2017-18. He helped Vegas get to the Stanley Cup Finals, as well as Nashville in 2015-16. He's a 10-time 20-goal scorer. This guy can put the puck in the net. If Neal can get around, get open, and McDavid can find him, this could be a dynamic duo. So Neal, he's looking to bounce back. I think he's going to bounce back, but I don't think he's going to have a monster season. I think maybe in 2 years from now, if he's still playing good on the Oilers, then he may have a big season. But I think right now he's going to have a good season, and maybe he'll make the All-Star game. But he's not going to have. He's not going to be like a Hart Trophy contender. Now, when I was looking at the lines people think on the internet, and I was putting them the way I think they should be put, I agreed with them, because I've seen a lot of these players, know a lot of these veterans. I saw the lines. I had a little trouble with the right wing on the first and second line. So what I have right now, which I really want to see, which I think is really good, is Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, and James Neal on the first line. And then you have Alex Chiasson, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Zach Kassian. It was originally Draisaitl, McDavid, and Kassian, and then Neal was supposed to take Kassian's spot in mine and play on the second line because then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins needs an offensive player, and McDavid and Draisaitl are the duo. But I think that James Neal should play with them because it will give them an extra weapon, and that will really free space up on the ice for McDavid and Draisaitl. So I'm gonna put Draisaitl, McDavid, and Neal together. Then you have Alex Chiasson, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Zach Kassian, and then Sam Gagner, Marcus Granlund, and Jesse Puljujarvi, and then Yoki Nygaard, Yuli Kahara, and Josh Archibald. So I think the Oilers can get to the playoffs if they play like this, and if they can get maybe a goalie, that they could have a really good shot here. Or if Anthony Stolarz plays really good in between the pipes. But anyway, for the Flames, I have Gaudreau, Monahan, and then Elias Lindholm, Matthew Tkachuk, Michael Backlund, Mikael Backlund, and Michael Frolik, and then Milan Lucic, Mark Janikowski, and Sam Bennett, and then Andrew Mangiapane, Derek Ryan, and Oscar Kazarnik. So that's for the Flames. So I think right now the Oilers win this trade because Milan Lucic, his best years were with Boston. I think he's more of a physicality player, not as much an offensive player, and he's getting older. But I think it'll be a good pickup for both teams, but I think the Oilers slightly edge the Flames by getting more what they need. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of this trade. Tell your friends about the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.